This is Irontrader. It is Friday morning, TGIF. Now, it's been a really good trading week here so far. We've got one day left. So, as usual, we are going to review crude oil here and natural gas. Now, remember, the rig count will be out today at 1 p.m. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy or selling stock, commodity ETF. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Okay, here we have crude oil daily chart, natural gas daily chart. Let me bigger up here a little bit. Okay, let's start off here with the old crude. Now, you can see here what we had going on here. We had this lower highs and lower low situation. It came all the way down here to 71.46. This was your support level here at 71.67, so we went just a little bit below that, but you notice that it did close above that at that 71.94. Okay, now yesterday here we had a nice inside day candle with a higher low and a lower high. That's all that means versus the previous day. Very, very nice. Now today, look at what we have. Okay, so now we have a higher high and a higher low. Very, very nice. Okay, so this was your buying opportunity here was yesterday because we held the previous day's low. Okay, man. But again, we're going to be running into a huge amount of resistance levels here. Okay, so what we're going to have here next, if we're going to look at the top of this candle, okay, which is going to be 74.16. And then we're going to come over here to the top of this candle at 74.38. And then we're going to run right into this 74.57 level here. This is very, very key because, okay, I've been always pointing out here, see the 74.60, 74.59, 74.52. This is all right there. This is very, very strong resistant level here going onto the upside here. Now, again, somehow if we can get above that 8 SMA here, then we're going to go next level we're going to be looking at is going to be that 75.60. That is going to be your 21 simple moving average here. Okay. Again, if we can ratchet above that, then we have a lot of good resistant levels. We're going to be looking at is you can look at 76.52 level here. Then we're going to come over here to the top of this candle. You're looking at that 76.98, and then we can work yourself all the way up to that 77.81, which is your 200 SMA. 50 days above that at 78.70, and then we have the Hondo going on there at 78.59, and then we have your retest at 80.16, which is basically just the top of that candle. Okay, but right now, only thing we're worried about here today is going to be is this 8 SMA here and that 21 day if we can get back above all that. Okay, that's going to be the key. Now on the downside here, what we want to do is we want to watch today's low. You're looking at 72.83 level. Then we come over to the bottom of this candle. You're looking at 72.54. We have 72.20. We have that 71.67, 71.46. That's going to be very, very crucial. Okay, that's going to be key. Now, we don't want to get too excited with this because we have a lot of good resistance going on forward. Now, again, I'm not saying it can't blast through like we went up here, but we got to see how this all shake out. But right now, what we have is that we have a nice double bottom situation going on here. Okay, so this is what we're looking for right here, double bottom situation. I'm long the UCO. I'm going to see how this is all going to shake out and what the reaction is going to be when it hits this 8-day or maybe even that possible 21 estimate here. Okay, so that's the key is what's the reaction? Is it going to blast through that? Is it going to hit it and stall out and come all the way back or go sideways? That's what we got to see here. But right now, what we're doing is we're trading off this double bottom. Okay, even though we have a little bit lower low, that still is a good double bottom situation here. Now, RSI, we can actually look at this as positive divergence because what we had here, we had this low, okay, and then we had an even lower low, but we had a higher low here on your RSIs here. So you do have a positive divergence going on here on the old crude. Now, this is still bearish. Your green is below your red, but going sideways. It can curl right back up here if we can get some rise here. Then this is all right back here, right back into the trading range. Now, you look at your price channels, you can see how they spread out here, okay? So what we have is you got 80.16 there on the top, and then we have 71.46 on the bottom here now. So this is the range that we've been trading. So we got to see if we can get back up to that range, or is this going to just stop right there at that 8-day and that 21-day? So this is exactly what we'll be looking at today. Okay, that 8-day and that 21-day on the upside, very, very key levels. And on the downside, you really want to watch yesterday's low. That's at 71.58. That's going to be very, very key level. And then you retest at 71.46. Okay, natural gas. Well, you can see here where natural gas is coming off here. So what we did is we ran right into this 100 SMA. You can see how strong that resistance was. Okay, so you had to 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 to 6 days here. It could not get through that 100-day to take it up higher to that price channel at 230. And then we just have a series of lower highs and lower low situation. But again, if you look at seasonality here, this is really not that uncommon here because it usually wants to sell off here till about the first week of September. Then that's the buying opportunity. Now, again, if it can come all the way down to this 1.88 and hold that level, wow, that'd be a good buying opportunity because we'd have the same thing we have here in the crude oil is we have that double bottom situation. But now you're going into natural gas's wheelhouse here from now till December here. So this would be a really good trade here. So we got to see how this is all going to shake out. Okay, your RSI isn't really telling us much. It's got a way down. Your MACD, well, you're still above your red, but it looks like it wants to roll over. We've got to see how that's all going to shake out here today. So here, let's look at the downside. So right now, your real-time price here on natural gas, you're sitting at 2.02 level here, which is really, you just want to look right here, to the left of the chart. What do you have? 2.02. What is your next level? Okay, 2.01. Everything you need to know is support level is right here. Okay, so you got 2.01. If that's lost here, we're going to come right here to the top of this candle. You're looking at 1.97. Okay, if that's lost, then we come here. You're looking at 1.92. You're looking at 1.90, and then your big retest at 1.88. Okay, so everything you need to know here on your support level is sitting right here. Right now, we are testing this candle right here at 2.2 level, and that's where we are. Just bring that line right straight across. Okay, see, very easy. Then we just come to the next one, until we get the big retest. And then I'm saying it's going to get down here, but if it does get down here, then we got to see what the reaction is. Okay, then we have a reaction on this where it blows through, and then we just rally on up here, or does it sink right on down through that 1.88, which is really, this natural gas has very, very low here, and then going into that seasonality play here, it's only going to get right to so low, I should say, and then this is going to be a huge buying opportunity. Now, we are trading this box level here. Okay, so your high was at 2.30, which is basically your price channel, and then we're looking at that 21-day 2.10. Now, yesterday, obviously, we blew through that. You closed above, and now we have a lower low. So now what you have to do is you have a bigger box, okay? So now what you're looking for is that 230 on the top and then that 188 on the bottom, okay? So that's why you want to use these blue lines are just the price channels that all they are just the tops and bottoms of candles, okay? It makes life very, very simple. Okay, so what we're looking for here on the upside is we're going to look at today's high, okay? That's at 2.07, and then we're going to look right here at 2.10. Okay, that is going to be your 21-day. That's going to be key resistance there on the upside in case it starts moving up. And then what we have on top of that is you have your 2.16 level, which is your 8-day. Okay, so this is going to be your 21-day, your 8-day, strong resistance on the upside. Okay, now you can see where your 8-day is starting to roll over, but it hasn't crossed yet. Okay, so that's the key. Now, if we can get above that, then what we have here is what you got is 2.20. Then we have 2.228, and then what we're looking for here is this 100-day at 2.27. Then obviously your big retest up there at 2.30, which really lines up pretty nice here with your 200-day and your 50 SMA here. Okay, so we got to see how this is all going to shake out. So you want to just trade this range here. I'll be looking for opportunities both ways because that's the beauty of natural gas. It always gives you a way in, and it always gives you a way out. That's the beauty of it. It always gives you some kind of a buying opportunity. So let's just see how this shakes out. So if this keeps going lower, we just follow these candles all the way down until we get the retest. If it goes higher, right there, that's your resistance level, that 21-day. You get above that, you got the 8-day. Okay, you get above that, we just follow the tops of these candles until you hit the old Honda. Okay, that's what I got for you. I'll be back here at midday trading. We'll take a look at crude and natural gas, and then we'll always throw something else in the old mix. Remember, trade what's in front of you, not what you want.